I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on why we're fascinated, why we want to do it, why we want to connect.
I'll jump in really quick. It was fun to see. It's fun to watch the film. You know, there's so many scenes that get shot, you know, without certain actors in the scenes. I think there's a line that Jesse's character has about it being a final club, except you're the president. And I think it's a party and you're throwing it. I think that's kind of the intrigue behind having your own Facebook page and creating your own profile, and it's your world. I would assume that that's sort of what it is. As we've been promoting this film, I get the idea collectively that none of us are really that savvy at using Facebook or any other social networking site. Is that far-fetched? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it would be an assumption by the rest of the guys, but I would think that would be the intrigue, and I think that what makes the film so intriguing in the bigger picture of things, if you kind of zoom out, is that I think social networking in general is still a hypothesis. I find that people are still asking the question, and they ask it more and more to people like us. I don't know why they expect an answer, because, like I said, I'm ridiculously stupid when it comes to computers and social networking. But I think the hypothesis is still: is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? And I think there's always a medium. There's always a medium that's being pushed to show us how human we are, how kind we are, how cruel we are. And so the accessibility and the instant gratification of having all of your photos and profile and everything lined up, I think that's probably what makes something like a Facebook or any other social networking site so great to people. But I think that's the intrigue, is that we still wonder if it's going to create great things in the world or if we're going to waste away with it, and that's probably what's going to get people in the theater. So,
right down front.
Hi, this question is for all the actors. Do you guys know if the people that you play in the film have seen it yet?
Well, the Winklevoss twins were actually there last night at the premiere, which was yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They were the two 6'5" identical guys.
I didn't see them. Yeah.
I think they liked it. I mean, they seemed pumped to be there.
And Divya Narendra was there with his dad as well, and they were both very, very sweet and generous, and they both actually, well, all four of them, including the Winklevoss twins, seemed to really enjoy the evening, and it was very odd to see. I hadn't met them before. I know Army had. But yeah, it was very, very strange, that kind of reality. It kind of makes you feel terrible that we made this film, in a way. Do you know what I mean? That those people exist, and it's that their lives are being played out. But they seemed okay with it, which is, strange.
Next question here.
I'm sorry, the real ad executive was there last. Nailed it.
Good send up.
Hi. So I couldn't find, when I was watching the film, any clear-cut good guys and bad guys. In your opinion, and this question is for everybody, who's the antagonist of this story?
I'm glad that you couldn't find a clear-cut good guy or bad guy, right, wrong, a person with the truth, a person who's lying. And the antagonist and protagonist in the story shifts as we go along. This movie I don't think belongs to any particular drama, but the one that is the most closely related to is actually courtroom drama, where we are certain of someone's guilt or innocence at the beginning, and we change our mind 5 times all the way through. But strictly speaking, and again, I don't mean to get hoity-toity on you, but just in Aristotelian terms. Mark is the anti-hero.